Hi, my name is Abigayle, but you can call me Abby. Does anyone know what deforestation means? Well, deforestation means you chop down trees. Now, let's get down to business. Most of deforestation is happening in the Amazon forest. One of the causes of animals and plants dying is because of deforestation. The rainforest of South America makes up 20% of Earth's oxygen. The American rainforest loses 4 hectares of said oxygen every decade. Since 2010, that's how much oxygen has been lost. And guess what? Well, I'll tell you what. Did you know 70% of Earth's land creatures live in forests? Well, now you do. But the reason I say this is because when people cut down the trees, it causes most forest creatures to die, and plants. If you think this is not true, well, whether you like it or not, it is. You also might not know this, but this is probably going to sound crazy. But this is where I believe deforestation is the absolute worst. Nigeria. It used to have millions of miles of forest. Now, because of deforestation, only 6% of these forests in Nigeria are still there. This is because of humans cutting down trees to make room for villages and towns. You know, it isn't just everyone else's fault, so don't just blame it on others. You are also causing it to continue. You just don't know it. Here's an example. You need new cabinets. Your old cabinets are worn down. You order the cabinets, but on the phone call to order the new cabinets, the person taking your order says, "Sorry, but your order will be a bit delayed." You ask them, why? They tell you, "We are out of wood, so we must go get some more." You are too curious, and you ask, "How do you get the wood? Did someone send you some?" They answer, "No, we found an area we can cut down trees at. Then we bring them back here." You answer, "Thank you." You end the call. You think to yourself, what? No, it can't be true. They don't really do that. No, they don't do that. Do they? So if you need new cabinets or anything else that's made from wood, you can go online and find good items that are not wood. Only get anything wood as a very, very, very last resort. Now quick, I'm going to tell you a story that should tell you why this is my passion. I remember we were in our Jeep. We were going back home from the grocery store. I looked out my window and I saw a big crane or something else. But I knew it wasn't a bulldozer, it wasn't a short construction vehicle, it was tall. I looked on the ground next to it and I just saw trees, just lying on the ground tied together with this weird reddish net. I saw it chop down more trees. I thought about the creatures, if there were any, running away to find new trees to live in and trying to avoid any predators. I felt bad for them. I also felt guilty for it. I knew that any wood in anyone's home could have been any of those creatures' old homes. I said, "Mom, look, they're cutting down trees. Don't they know those trees could be those creatures' homes? That's very wrong. It's not fair to the animals. How about they put themselves in their feet? How would they like it?" Mom apparently didn't see what I was talking about. I don't know how she didn't see that. Or maybe because the music might have been too loud so she couldn't hear me. I like the music to be loud so I can hear it over our car's tires. This happened 3 or 4 years ago. At that time, the only thing I thought about on the way home was the trees. Usually while the music is playing, I picture something in my head. This time I just pictured the creatures and thought of it more deadly. I thought about the creatures all scared and running to not get crushed when the trees fell. I thought I would always think about this for a long time. Now I'm 11 years old while I'm telling this. These creatures are losing their homes. It's all because of us that this is happening. It can either end and our forest can be saved, or it can continue and all the 70% of animals that live in forests that can't survive without them die off. We want to have beautiful animals to wake up to, like frogs or birds or anything else you can think of. Well, that told you why this is my passion. The last bit of it probably made you cry, but it's true. Either it can end or it can continue. Either way, it's your decision, not mine, not anyone else's, just your decision to make it either end or let it continue. In other words, put justice first and end deforestation, or I feel that it will be the end of all forests and the end of 70% of Earth's land creatures. There are ways you can help, though. One of the ways is to plant trees where you can. A second way is to help is to go paperless at home and at work. Buy recycled products, then recycle the products again. Only buy what you will use. We don't need any extra buying. Don't use palm oil products or products with palm oil in it. Buy certified wood products. Then look on the labels for the FSC Forest Stewardship Council mark. Raise awareness like I am in your community or your circle. This might be an eye-opener to you. If we do not eliminate greed, it will be the end of forests and 70% of Earth's creatures. Thank you for listening to my might be eye-opener. Something else I want to say before I end the speech is you don't need wood roofs, cabinets, doors, or floors. You can get things that are just as good that are not wood. You don't need it. You really don't. You're killing innocent animals. You're taking away animals' homes for no reason at all. They did nothing to you.